Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of May of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of May of 2020. Okay, so by mid-May of 2020, we have an Aquarius here who is recognizing that they have worked really hard, and Spirit is clarifying that with the chopped wood energy, saying that you have indeed built a lot up in your life at this time. And some of you with number 42, you're sitting in your current foundation and you're contemplating a new path, a new direction. This could come in any form of partnership, business, or personal by mid-May of 2020. Now, from the 16th to about the 22nd of May of 2020, this Aquarius is going to start to really understand in their thoughts that a higher power is helping for them to get clear about the number 4, right? Security and stability, making sure that you're standing on a very solid foundation, not only financially, but emotionally and spiritually, Aquarius. Now, in the relationship sector with another or others, it could take until the week of May 25th of 2020, but some form of treasure is coming your way on this beautiful, magical tortoise's back. So the higher spirit is trying to tell you that there is something blessed coming your way in connection to another or others. Wow. So in your creative aspects position, Aquarius, you're being advised to create a new life. So again, there's been contemplation, there's been hard work, there is spiritual guidance here and a gift coming in relation to another or others. And a new life is being manifested through your hard work and effort. Now, in the actions position of the circle spread, all you have to do during the second half of May of 2020 is to remain poised, to recognize all that you've learned in the previous journeys of your life with the number 8 there. Contemplating how you're going to move into a higher, better, more content, stable, secure, and joyful journey in your life. Emotionally, by the end of May of 2020, there are some Aquariuses who are coming to the realization that someone or something is just not the right one for you, but you're being guided to remain poised anyway. It is indeed time to create a new life, a new idea, hobby, gift, talent, skill, financial direction, or connection with another. So in the subconscious position, representing the whole second half of May of 2020, Aquarius, you have the fork in the road energies. So recognizing subconsciously that I'm standing in a fork in the road, and I'm hoping that a gift is going to come towards me after all my hard work and effort. Remember, a higher power is helping for you to go through some form of rebirth and begin something new in your life. So there's renewed energy coming towards you in the second half of May of 2020, Aquarius. So in the day-to-day aspects position, this is about recognizing there is no place like home. Home is where you share many, many memories. Now would be a really good time with the chopped wood energies to create something at home, to make something, to maybe start a small business on the side, and recognizing that that idea is starting to come to life. If you guys have been working on your passion. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have go the distance. So Spirit's giving you, Aquarius, the strength in the second half of May of 2020 to go the distance, to put in the time and effort, remain poised as you think about your home environment, new beginnings, new lives, coming together maybe with others in the same home environment, or somebody's contemplating that in the second half of May of 2020. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Wisdom of the Oracle deck, We've got the 16th through around the 22nd of May of 2020, Aquarius, being represented by a change in the wind. At some point in time, if not already, you, Aquarius, were waiting around for some form of answers. And Spirit was guiding you to take a little bit of a time out to not see your cup as empty with the yin, but to observe the blessings around you, who fits in your vibe with you, who or what are you meant to move towards. Okay, so again, they're saying remain poised, remain observant, or at some point in time, there's going to come very conflicted energy, or this conflicted energy is dissipating because someone is giving their loyal heart to you or you to them, and this is a very blessed connection. Someone, I feel, was still waiting on communication with someone from the past, but Spirit's saying emotionally, you're able to finally say, that one wasn't for me, and now I can go the distance. I have the strength to go the distance to create a new life, new connections, new directions in the second half of May of 2020. So by the last week of May of 2020, Aquarius, we have you standing between worlds, an old world that has lost its colors, stepping into the new world with a crown on your head because you have learned about a lot of stuff, right? You've come a long way. They're saying give thanks with the come to the edge energies to the journey you've been on. And now it is time indeed to contemplate a more successful journey. So use your imagination, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, plant those seeds for these new ideas, goals, and intentions that you are planting in the second half of May of 2020, Aquarius. This process is going to help for you and another to mend and to heal. This could be a family member. Yeah, waiting. You're waiting for kind words and messages. Spirit saying, breathe. It will come. Sit in the here and now and let Spirit help to cleanse all of our lives from negativity, from harsh experiences in the past. And know that everything is going to turn out when the time is right. So Spirit's really working with by the book energies to make sure that you put one foot in front of the other. If you're standing at a fork in the road, give thanks to your current blessings in your life. Pray to Spirit that you will let go of whoever was not for you, and that you'll remain poised in hopes that you can start a new life if you'll just go the distance. Somebody wants to go the distance, and when the by the book energy shows up, sometimes this is about things have to be done in the proper sequence, right? Are you doing as Jesus would do is a question maybe that someone here needs to ask themselves. So for clarification, I thought I'd bring in the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please continue to bless us with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of May of 2020 for whichever Aquarius I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. All right, by mid-May of 2020, we have an Aquarius who's starting to recognize a path of victory, the direction they now want. Oh, they put a lot of effort in. And now as they step into a new direction, the sword sometimes is about difficulty because you have to simultaneously cut away from what was, even if it was a certain way of thinking. Somebody may have been thinking about someone who has passed. This person, indeed, you may run into them during the second, like not them, but you'll see them in someone else and think that's them. And they're saying the higher powers, this person's trying to tell you that they're there to help guide you and to put you into a more contented, stable, and secure foundation. You may just see someone who looks like that person and they're saying that is that person, kind of stepping forward to say, hey, I'm helping you to make your wishes come true. So remember that. What are you wishing for? Well, in the relationship sector, the circle spread representing another or others. There's someone here who may be waiting for an offer to come, a treasure of an offer, something that when the Knight of Swords shows up, takes place rather slowly. So this is a lot about having patience, trusting in your higher power, recognizing that you've put the work in and that now you can step into a new direction, a path of victory, a reason to celebrate. You're just waiting still on some information, maybe regarding finances or a change in the area of the material world. Okay, so creatively, wow, you guys are on fire with the Queen of Wands energies. This is about setting goals and meeting goals in the creative area of our life, creating new businesses, new ideas, thinking of someone maybe who is very passionate in your life, someone who may have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, somebody who is putting one foot in front of another for themselves and are recognizing a new life that they're giving birth to that you hear about maybe by the 18th to the 25th of May of 2020. Now, this could be you guys receiving the communication you want and then go passionately and excitedly towards this feminine, or you are the feminine and somebody's coming towards you saying, here's my gift, here's my offer. Do you want to create a new life with me? So are you asking another? Are you thinking about asking another? Or someone is thinking about asking something of you. Okay, so this is coming back to someone maybe wanting to have a conversation with someone who may also have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With the Seven of Swords, this is about taking action to sneak away from a situation, to remain poised as you maybe connect back with an air sign. But you've got this passionate feminine here. So are there two people? Are there one? Spirit is saying that you have put a lot of work in to make a decision about what will bring victory in your life. So sly and cunning behaviors need to be watched because someone is not for you. And you don't want to throw away a new life with this passionate feminine, or a new life that you're passionate about making changes to in the area of home, family, or business. So emotionally, by the end of May of 2020, you guys are finally able to walk away from some form of emotional connection. You're recognizing that, okay, someone wasn't right for me. Maybe some of you want to sneak back and have one more conversation. And Spirit's saying, remain poised as you stand at this fork in the road subconsciously. For the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's a very karmic time, and I have a video out about that. So it's about making the highest, best decisions so the Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor and you'll be blessed with peace and happiness, so that you won't make a bad decision and bring yourself backwards on that wheel into repeating old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. For now is a time of success. So as you stand in the at a fork in the road, waiting for this communication to come in, maybe from someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, I feel like there is good news in connecting to this person. And that's what's making you start to recognize the path of victory. You did the work, you talked to someone, you got clarity from every angle, and now you're reminiscing on the home environment. Now you are day to day being blessed with spiritual guidance and assistance, signs and synchronicities. For some, maybe with the Hierophant energies, someone who has Taurus in their chart. Either way, with the High Priest here, he's saying you've gone full circle. You've learned a lot, and now you can take the next key and step into the next home, the next business, the next idea. You can come together and start a new chapter with someone else who's been maybe having a difficult time in their lives. So it is a good time to support others day to day, is a strong message. Now, in the inner strength position, Spirit's saying, go the distance. Don't give up, Aquarius. Your effort, your time in the area of the wands, a passionate connection, an exciting new direction, something having to do with home, family, or business. As you go the distance, Spirit's giving you the strength to wait for your ship to come in. And in the meantime, to remain poised amidst some form of temptation, so that you can come to the realization that someone's not for you, but the path ahead is your victory. The path ahead is something you will be celebrating. A new chapter, a new beginning. So for a lot of people, this is a big change, is what I'm hearing. So in a 3-card spread to my right with the same, which is tarot deck, we've got the first position representing the 16th to around the 22nd of May of 2020. Somebody's thinking about home or a passionate connection. They've been fighting a situation for a period of time, and now they're kind of just crying over spilt milk. Somebody is hearing about the success of another, or they're wanting to know more about another, and it is causing this person to think with the Seven of Cups energies of fantasies and illusion. So Spirit is saying, Aquarius, now some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with or you're still thinking about someone who had water in their chart and you're trying to get clarity about that. There's a passionate connection here or a passionate desire with the Lover's energies, and Spirit is helping you to get clear with that. Again, maybe another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or at some point in time, you will climb into some form of leadership position, a position of maybe greater abundance in your life, a new path, a new direction that will grow and prosper. So trust that through your prayers, Spirit is trying to guide you into the direction of your highest, best good. Now, by the week of the, what is it? The 18th of May of 2020. Here's that karma we talked about. See that word? Karma. Learning to open your heart to what can be through your efforts, through your prayers, manifesting an ending with the world energies and the magician, bringing something to a close, stepping into the portal of a new beginning, shining like the sun, sitting in your throne, Aquarius, with the King of Swords energies. Getting your goals and intentions in line by the week of the 18th of May of 2020. But someone here is a little closed off. Is that you? There is a situation regarding celebration with some, but there is a situation as well that involves children, someone's childhood, or the past. So someone may be needing to make some personal decisions before moving forward with you regarding children, regarding home. And by the week of the 25th of May of 2020, Aquarius. Someone is coming playfully towards another, and another is looking and are unsure. Why? Because you guys may be coming off as a little bit like the emperor. You know, you're watching over, you're very clear, you're focused, and you want things to happen a certain way, and it's hard for someone to cuddle up to that. You may hear, like we talked about, of someone who is very financially abundant, secure, stable, or independent. You may hear that someone is coming into marriage or partnership with maybe someone who's older, who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. You may be waiting passionately on someone who has Libra in their chart, waiting to see if they will give birth to a new direction with you. But then there's communication here. There's passionate communication. There's communication from someone who wants to create a more abundant future. A happily ever after with the 10 of Cups, Aquarius, where you can find balance and patience. For some of you, you may be starting a new life with a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Yeah, there's a desire for communication and hopes that there will be equal give and take, whether or not someone should communicate with another. Remember, things need to be done by the book in a certain sequence in order for them to be blessed. So if anybody is carrying the Seven of Swords energies of dishonesty or sly and cunning behavior, you may find out that someone's not for you and then lose what it is you were wanting to celebrate, this forward movement. So it is, you're on the little pinnacle of a karmic situation, and you know what is in your highest best good, right? And what is in the highest best good of everyone involved. A message will come if you're waiting on a financial offer, opportunity, a new path to open up in the area of finances or in things of the material like a home, car, business, and etc. You may be standing at a fork in the road while this energy comes towards you, this treasure, but it will come through another or others, and then you can celebrate the fact that Spirit has helped you to make the highest best decision, and you remain very poised and content because you're now clear of what you're letting go of and what you're stepping into. Okay, so the card representing this Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading for the whole second half of May of 2020 is the Sun Dancer's energy. So a lot of people are starting to see this by the end of May, which is beautiful. This is joyful activity. This is doing what we enjoy. This is focusing on our passions or about getting passionately connected. It's about celebrating life with those who love us and recognizing great abundance, not only a financial foundation, but abundance in the area of love, of happiness, of joy. So you guys are getting more clear about the path of joy and which distance and direction you're supposed to go a little bit quicker than everybody else. So, and see, they're saying it's about cycles of growth, the divine order and timing, the natural law of things. So in the meantime, think about what it is that inspires you. You have free will to make a decision in connection to a new person, a new direction. So get clear with yourself, most importantly, Aquarius, as to your authentic purpose moving forward. There's a little bit of time for balance. That's why things are going to kind of go slowly. Is Spirit's trying to help you to preserve your ideas and think about the right partnership, the right balance. Yeah. False promises are no bueno, okay? This is more about going within and getting clear about right from wrong, good from bad, who needs to go, where you're headed, and Spirit's going to help you make some really good wishes come true. It's either has to do with money or maybe someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But someone's not for you. And as long as their energy is affecting your space, then it's hard to move forward with another opportunity because that negativity or questionable energy is still there. Do these messages have resonated for you in some way and you'd like further answers and or your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click on the little bell because I am spiritually led as to when I'm going to put these readings out, and you'll be the first ones to be notified when I do so. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep my channel up and running. Take care and God bless.